Look how pretty these gardens are. Like, oh my gosh. Like, that is levels. I want to turn the camera so you guys can see it. To get out, it's good to be in greenery. It's good to like take a walk sometimes. So I actually would definitely recommend people to do it. Like, even if it's just a short walk, just breathe fresh air. Like, London is so polluted, and it's like you're just inhaling all those fumes and everything. But how pretty is this? Look, isn't it pretty? Tell me it's pretty. Tell me who's got a garden in London. They actually say it's a luxury to have a garden in London, so if you have a garden, you're very lucky. Make the most of it, sit in the sun, get your vitamin C, plant a few plants here and there if you're into that, if you know how to anyways. But yeah, that's cool. I would show you. It's so nice when like a garden is actually looked after and it's clean, and like look at all these pretty flowers. You just think, damn, really, what am I missing out on? Like, to come for walks, to see greenery, to breathe fresh air. Like, it is so nice. Like, to hear like the birds singing. There's actually squirrels in this park as well, which is really nice. I really like animals, that's one thing. And not even that, like they've got fountains. I literally want to thank you. I want to tell you that I love you, that I got love for you, and I appreciate your time. And especially like coming onto the page, subscribing, liking, commenting, if you've actually done that. But if you haven't and you've just come on the page to pre, I just would like to thank you, because at the end of the day, I just remember when I used to have 23 subscribers, and I remember telling my cousin, oh, I feel so silly with 23 subscribers. And she'd be like, what is wrong with you? You've got 23 subscribers. Like, what is your issue? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. And then now I've just got my 100 subscribers. So, yeah, like, it's not easy. So obviously, if something isn't easy, you appreciate more working if you've worked hard for it. So I've got my 100 subscribers. So if anyone has subscribed, I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. And you know what, I'm not holding the phone today because my hand hurts. So I thought, you know what, like, I've literally got this little you know, like the sunglass case. I've literally got my phone on top of that, and then I've got my my bag behind it, because I was like, my hand hurts, my wrist, I'm not holding the phone. So yeah, guys, hope you're having a beautiful weekend. The sun's out, make the most of it. Get some fresh air, get some rest, go gym, eat well. Yeah, literally, I think one of the hardest things is actually getting the camera, and it could be with anything, starting off in anything, because obviously you're beginning, you haven't got into a routine, you haven't gained momentum. Yeah, so I remember one of the first videos I've done, I was literally just holding the camera and I didn't even know what to say. I felt silly, I felt embarrassed, I was so shy. And I remember my family were the first ones to watch me, and they would literally say, like, you need to speak to the camera, like, you need to open your mouth and speak. And I was thinking, like, what do you say? Like, you're just holding the camera. But you have to realize that you're not talking to the well, of course you are talking to the camera because you're recording it, but I'm talking to you, like, me and you are having a conversation. So finding the momentum, finding the consistency, and actually, you know what, making a priority. So if I said I'm gonna actually do it, I'm gonna post once a week, it's making sure that, you know what, I actually make time, make a priority, and actually do the video, make sure I edit it, and make sure I literally just put it up. And even though I have so many ideas for content, it's actually, honestly, like, you'll start recording, then I'm gonna go upload the video, and then you see me like scratching my nose for like 10 seconds, and then yeah, I'm thinking, should I upload it like that, should I upload it? And no, you don't upload it like that. So then you have to like remove it and record it again. So yeah, everything takes time, so the more you practice, the better. Like, I'm learning, I'm not the best, I'm learning. And you know what is so funny, my closest girls haven't even subscribed. Like, honestly, they have not subscribed. And I'm like, they're like, what? You're doing vlogs now? I'm like, yeah, I sent you the link. She goes, really? Yes, babes, I've sent you the link 3 times. Like, there's no excuse, but it's cool. I think it's because they've got easy access to me, so it's like, oh yes, I let her, like, you know, she's cool in the gang. But yeah, it means the world, innit? It means the world when you're just starting off, or like even if you have a friend that has a business and they're starting off, like just even like liking their page on Facebook means so much, because if no one knows them, how are they gonna get known? Like, it's up to you to like actually say, you know what, I'm gonna shout them out, or I'm like their page. And even like when I see people like actually trying to like sell things to me, or like, you know, when I go South London, there's like a man and he sells Colombian cheese from like back home, and it's like some girls would be like stush and they like, you know what, I'm like, yeah, I support the cause. So every time I see him, I buy cheese. Obviously I don't go South London every so often, but it's like at least he's trying, at least he's like going out of his way, offering like, and he will go with the samples of cheese. And yeah, it's random, but you know, when you see people, or like, or even when you go back home and people are selling fruit, or they offer you bracelets. So like my first time when I went back to Colombia, I got on the bus, and then they hand out sweets and they hand out pens on the bus, and I didn't know it's actually people selling them. So obviously I opened it up, and then I realized, oh, like they're actually selling it. But it's like, at least they're like trying, at least they're trying to do something, like at least they're like not being lazy. Like, it takes courage to actually like do something different, and because the truth is, people are going to reject you. They're like, nah, I don't want this. Like, I don't. How many times is someone going to say no before you get a yes? Let's be real. Let's be real. It's like, I remember like applying for uni, and it's honestly, I got rejected. Like, I got rejected like straight, and everyone was like, oh yeah, exams, I got my interview. And I'm thinking, people. So I applied for uni in September. We did, wait, was it September? You apply for uni in September, your deadline is January, and people in like November, October times had interviews. And I'm like getting worried, I'm paranoid. I'm like, what? I haven't even been asked for one interview. But guess what, one university actually rejected me. He said my personal statement was so poor. And the following year in the summer, when obviously my exams came out, they saw my results because I got top marks, and they were like so excited to interview me and whatever. And I'm like thinking, you rejected me, you said my personal statement was poor. So it's like, if you get told 7 no's, like, that's okay. Like, don't be expecting a yes first time, like straight up. So yeah, just thought I would tell you this, and that we are friends, we're family, and I want to tell you that it means the world to me. And even though it maybe, I don't know, you just see me for a bit or whatever, like, I actually really appreciate it. I remember just my family watching me at the beginning, and I remember not knowing what to say to the camera and just feeling embarrassed and shy. And yeah, so thank you for everyone that's liked, that's subscribed, that's commented. So I've got 100 subscribers. Yes, is for some people it may be nothing, but if you don't have a YouTube channel, let me see you try get your 100 subscribers. Let's see how quick you can get it, because I'm seeing YouTube channels and they are they've been at 500, 600, and it's like, you're not getting to 1,000 subscribers. Why are you not getting to 1,000 subscribers? Could it be maybe because the content that you create, and maybe you haven't found your niche, maybe you literally stopped uploading, maybe you have. I've actually seen girls where like they've got like nearly, like one video's got nearly 10k views, but it's like they don't upload, or they upload like 3, 4, 6 months ago, and that's it. I think if you start something, you need to continue to do it. Like, if you go gym, you need to continue to go gym. It's not like, oh yes, let me do this once and let me do, because I think if you don't do that, you're not going to take it serious, you're not going to take it into a priority. I know if I don't, that's why I keep saying, oh yeah, I'll be uploading once a week, just to remind myself, like, yo Aleha, you actually said you're going to upload once a week. And even then, I remember someone telling me, remember it's a commitment. Like, remember, if you say you're going to do something, actually do it. So it's actually coming out of my way and just fitting it into my routine, and just knowing, you know what, I actually haven't done a video this week, I'm going to upload something, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Because one thing is having all these ideas, and yeah, I've got so many ideas, but another thing is actually doing them, making the video, editing it and putting it up. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm slow at, like, I'll start recording and my nose starts itching, and then I'm thinking, should I upload it like that, should I not? And then you think, man, how are you gonna upload your nose where you're scratching your nose for like 10-15 seconds? Like, how are you gonna do that? So then it's like, I can't even upload that. To edit it, you have to delete, and then you have to record again. So if you don't practice enough, or you leave it for too long, it's like, how are you gonna get quicker? How are you gonna become efficient? You don't, because you didn't decide to learn it. So now it's like, even like thumbnails, I need to learn how to make thumbnails. Like, if anyone knows how to make thumbnails, help me out, help your girl out, point me in the right direction. Yes, I've seen the videos. Yes, I got some ideas, but I don't know, I just want it with like writing and circles and lots of pretty things. I'm a little bit tired, so like, I do love my naps, so you know. But I just wanted to say, like, on the level, I really appreciate you passing through, showing the love. And it's like, I want to tell you that you're special, that you're beautiful. I hope your dreams come true. I hope you're achieving your goals. I want to tell you that you're very loved, because there's some people that like are going through like scenarios and cases where like they feel like they're in the deep end, that they're very alone. And it's like, sometimes they will do like, sometimes as a cry for help, they'll make things worse. So if you're in a position where you feel like you don't have no one to speak to, where you feel like, you know what, I feel like there's no way out, there is a way out. Like there's no way out of death, that's it. Like, that's worst case scenario. But if you feel like you're struggling, like, just seek for help. Like, just tell someone, ask someone. Even if like I uploaded a video of I keep forgetting her name, and it's like, she needed help, and she literally DM'd another actor and asked him for help, and he replied. So it's like, don't ever feel that you're alone, don't ever feel that like you don't have no one to speak to, don't ever feel like you're the only one that's gone through it. There's hundreds of thousands of people that have already gone through it. So I just think it's so sad when someone feels like there's no way out, and they do, like, they inflict harm on themselves, and I just feel like it's topics that needs to be spoken about, like eating disorders, self-harm, mental health. Like, they need to be addressed, and people need to know that there is help out there. And yeah, like, everyone needs help in a certain area. Like, not everyone is perfect, not everyone knows what they're doing, not everyone struggles. So like, that could be like unemployment, that's struggling to meet the basic needs, like to cover bills, or that could mean just anything. So you're not alone. You should never feel like you're alone. You should never feel like you're not able to speak to someone, because there is someone out there. Worst case scenario, holler at your girl, speak to me, say something. At the end of the day, like, your girl is a smart girl, and I'm not just saying that. Like, I have a very big heart, and anyone that knows me, they're like, shorty has a golden personality. And it's just so sad when I see people. I come across like hundreds of thousands of people, and they cross my path, and it's like, or instead of addressing the issue, and instead of not seeking help or not speaking to someone, they've made the problems 10 times worse. They've dug a hole, like, and you just think, man, like, if you could have spoken to someone, if just know you can speak to someone, like, say open your mouth, say, I need help, I'm struggling. I just thought I would say that, and say what's on my mind, and just issues like around self-harm and eating disorders. Like, they need to be addressed a bit more. And I don't know if I'm the right person to like be making videos on it, but It's like when you come across people that self-harm and you just think, man, like, your body is your temple, like, look after your body. God is deeply in love with you, okay? Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, if only we could see ourselves like in the way the world sees us, because we are just so used to our own features that we just forget how beautiful we are. So it's like people be like, oh yeah, you got beautiful eyes. I'm like, yeah, but it's like, it's true, like we are beautiful.